Hey, it's Monday, February the 2nd, 2026. Ken Arzone here, talking baseball pitchers, career pitching wins in baseball history. I'm looking at the list, starting with Cy Young's 511 wins, going down the list, most victories. This video, Old Hoss Charlie Radbourn. Have you heard of this guy? Old school, 1881, 1891, 11 years in the league. And you know what he did in 11 years? 310 victories. That's some pace. Let's project. What if he played 22 years and he did the same thing? He'd have 620 victories in 22 years. But obviously, it didn't happen. And if he did play 22 years, would he get to 600 victories? He was on that pace. That's a what if. So according to Baseball Reference, excuse me, he pitched from 1881 to 1891, 11 years. And one of those years, he won 7 games. Take away that year, he has 303 victories in 10 years. 30 wins a season this guy was averaging. Now, it's old school era. And he must have pitched every other day and sometimes every day in order to get 310 victories in 11 years. Let's look at the seasons. 1881, 25 wins. He's 26 years old, too. He started late. What if this guy started at age 20? And you know what he did? He stopped at age 36. So what if this guy had a 20-year career? We're looking 500 victories. That's the pace he was on. So his first year, 25 victories. He's 26 years old. Second year, 33 victories. The third year, 1883, 48 wins. Now, obviously, he's pitching every other day, maybe 3 or 4 times in 1 week in the baseball season. And he's pitching the entire game, win or lose. 1884, he breaks out and wins 60 games. Now, Baseball Reference has it 60. Some historians say 59. Regardless, that year, he had a 1.38 ERA, 75 games, and he completed, no, he pitched in 75 games, but he started 73 of them and finished 73 games. He pitched 678 innings. What? What's 73 games times 9? 9 innings. Do you know what that number is? 73 times 9 innings is 657 innings. So every game he started, he completed. And then he got into 2 more games and got another 22 innings in relief. Must have saved some games. Had 11 shutouts. And that year he had 441 strikeouts. Charlie Radbourn's 1884 season goes down as the greatest pitching season of all time. 60 wins. Nobody comes close to that. Some guys have won 50. He starts 73 games and finishes all 73 that he starts. Does not come out. Who else in Major League Baseball has done that? He goes 678 innings. How many guys have that many innings? I think there's one other guy had more innings in a season. And he goes 441 strikeouts. He has a 1.38 ERA. What kind of a season is this? It's got to be the greatest pitching season of all time. 1884. What kind of baseball was being played back then? Well, it was 9 innings, and he had to face the batters, and he had to throw the ball over the plate. He wins 60 games. Must have had a good team behind him, either on defense, and also his team scored a lot of runs for him to win 60 games. And he must have pitched every other day, and maybe sometimes every day. Sore arm? No. 1885, he wins 28 games. 1886, 27. 1888, 24. 1887, 24. 1888, he wins 7 games. Must have been hurt. Comes back 1889, 20 games. 1890, 27 wins. And 1891, 11 wins. Finished with 310 victories in an 11-year period. Or we can say 303 victories in 10 years. 615 winning percentage career. 2.68. So he's in the twos. 2.68 earned run average. 527 games, and he completed 488 of them. So that means in other games, he came in relief, and then there were some games he came out. 4,527 innings. What? In 10 years? 11 years? 2 of those seasons, 600 innings plus. Another season, 500 innings. And then another couple seasons, 400 innings. This guy's a workhorse. He's pitching 9 innings. And he's starting 50, 60, 70 games a season. 1,838 career strikeouts. Is Charlie Radbourn career numbers here the best of all time as far as efficiency in an 11-year period? Yes. As far as a pitcher, his 11-year total is the best pace any pitcher in Major League history. Beats out Cy Young, John Clarkson, all those old schoolers who were on that pace of pitching every day or every other day and pitching all the innings. Charlie Radbourn's stats are the best of all time. Now, is he the greatest pitcher of all time? No. Why? Because it's just a sample of 11 years. If he had pitched 20 years and continued the pace, maybe. Walter Johnson pitched 22 years. Some of these other guys are in the 20, 22, 24 seasons. So you got to look at their numbers, what they did. Walter Johnson's the greatest pitcher of all time, my opinion. Look at his numbers and compare it with everybody else. But Charlie Radbourn's 1884 and 1883 seasons. It's a record he set that will never be broken. His 60 wins will never be broken by anybody. His 73 games started and 73 games completed in one season, that is a record that will never be broken. 678 innings, that did get broken. I think Will White pitched 680 innings, so he beat him by 2 innings. But will anybody else have 2 600 innings pitched in a season and another season 500 innings? Listen to his total in innings. 325, 466, 632, 678, 445, 509, 425, 207, 277, 343, and 218. 4,527 innings in 11 years. That's 400 innings a year, almost average. And he had 441 strikeouts in 1884. There's someone else that had 500 strikeouts pre 1900, before the 1900s. There was a guy, I forgot his name. He had 500 strikeouts in 1 year. The record for post 1900, Nolan Ryan, 383 strikeouts. Incredible. This old school guy, Charlie Radbourn, how did he do it? He must have had a good defense. He must have been on a good team that scored a lot of runs for him to win that many games. He was playing for Providence. It says Providence Grays. And then he played for... Who else did he play for? Boston. So yeah, those two teams up there in the Northeast, probably some good players on that team. They scored a lot of runs, good defense behind him. He wins all those games. 488 complete games. What is going on? Those are stats that will never be broken. Charlie Radbourn. All right, we're done with him. Who's next? Here's another old schooler. Mickey Welsh. He pitched in the 1880s, and he had some good numbers too. I'll look at his career next. I'm out.